there's a lot of people out there that do, t-shirt design, apparel, I mean, mugs, you name it, right? Like there's a million of them, it seems like. What separates Marcus Watkins, okay, and Big Blue Truck Company from any of those other people?
Well, I think what separates us is, for one, like I am brutally honest, even to a fault. So I try and make sure that if I know I can't do something for people, I'm going to try and be upfront with them as much as possible. And if I know I messed up on something, I try and make sure that I do it right. I know that's not always possible with some things, but I try and make it right by them. And I just think sometimes I feel like my perfectionist side of me takes over and I want to make sure I'm giving people a quality product. And I know most of the time with my limited ability right now, I can't do the most that I want to, but I do the best that I can. And I try. I try and do the best that I can for anybody. And yeah, I think that's what separates us is the quality and the transparency. Just trying to help people get the best product that they can that we can provide. And if we can't, I have no problem sending them to somebody that can do it. Seriously. If I can't do it, you need to have what you need. So I think that's another thing that helps us too.
Well, I just want to say on my behalf how excited I am that you're doing our shirts, Businesses for Liberty shirts. And folks, when I get those things, I'm going to be rocking them everywhere, and I'm going to be like, look how good this is, how it feels. You need to do the same thing with your business because we need to be walking billboards for what we believe in and the things that we represent, especially our businesses. So I'm very excited for that. But I'm very proud, Marcus, that we're doing business together. To get our logo and our message, those pillars are very prominently displayed. Actually, do you have one of those shirts right now? Want to show the back
I
of it?
sure do. I sure do.
Oh, you got to see this, folks. This looks so good, and I
I'll show
really
you the one
thought,
that's finished.
look at that.
Uh-oh.
Woo! Look how
Is it
crisp that
mirrored
is.
on your end?
Oh, it's so clear. That is beautiful. And all right, then turn around. There it is. Oh my goodness. See, folks, I mean, that's the kind of clear messaging that we need to be about. So, Marcus, thank you for doing that. And like I said, people are going to be like, won't recognize me wearing a t-shirt. Because I'm always wearing a suit tie. So that's going to be fun to rock that. Maybe one of our around the horn calls.
I'm gonna hopefully get you a hat here soon too. I have a spare hat that I ordered the other day, and I'm gonna try and get that made up for you too.
Oh
So we'll see
man.
how that goes.
Well, folks, again, I completely endorse Big Blue Truck Company and Marcus, and he's been very honest with me. He was talking about how, he'll be bluntly, and he's been that way with me. Like, hey, I can do this, I can do this. Let's work through this, and that's what we need. We don't need people pretending they can do stuff they can't do. So, Marcus, thank you for your honesty, your hard work ethic, and for being a light and a huge help in this movement.
Well, I'm glad that you have brought me on and given me this opportunity, and I'm just honestly I'm flabbergasted with the opportunity that's been in front of me with you guys. I can't believe it. I'm glad to be here.